All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Adams Brothers Podcast.
Good evening.
It's a pop-up podcast, so tap in, double tap that screen, tap, tap in, and let's tap it up. The number to call in to the show, 754-227-1986. Don't forget about our Cash App, $ Adams Brothers Podcast, and Zelle, Adams Brothers Podcast, and email.com. And this is the Adams Brother Media LLC podcast that you are now in tune to. Like I said, come on in the room. Let's chop it up. Yes. Double tap that screen so you can tap in and get in on the dialogue. Let's elevate the dialogue right here.
Yes, let's engage. Let's have some engaging conversation. We just got off an interview just now talking governance with Chad Stevens, and he dropped some interesting tidbits. So go back and watch the playback on that community activist. What did he call himself there?
He calls himself a community constitutional stress tester.
Yeah, stress tester. Like I say, he dropped some gems. So go back and watch the last playback.
Constitutional stress test.
Yes. Yeah.
Of course, Chad Stevens is he has his own way of doing things, and we respect that, because when we start podcasting, people were telling us, what we should do and what we shouldn't do and all of this and that, man. Look, we do things our way here.
Yep, we got our own
people
style.
Might not like Chad Stevens for whatever reason. We don't know. Chaz has never done anything to me personally. To the best of my knowledge, he never did anything to my brother. So, hey, we talk to everybody here. We don't censor people here. We give everybody a fair platform to come on here and talk
and express themselves.
Anybody that that he mentioned, on the podcast, if you want to call in, the number 754-227-1986. It's something that you want to clear up. We're only going to be on here for about 45 minutes. I say 45 minutes. We want to be off of here by 8:15 tonight. I'm tired. I've been working.
I'm tired too.
Brother been doing his thing, working and doing everything. Y'all at work and
every other thing.
Preparing for this podcast, man, and it's a lot of work, man. You guys just don't realize how much work it is.
It is.
Come here and try to get
this production done. It's a lot of production work that you all don't see. Trust me.
Yeah, that's a lot of work that
you have to prepare for this at least hours ahead of time, because it's so much. The videos that you see, they just don't pop up by themselves. Daryl most of the time institute all of them and put the graphics and all of that. We doing all that. We don't have no producers. We don't have no one. But anyone, whatever you heard just now from Mr. Chad Stevens, you're welcome. If anyone want to call in and say something, you're welcome. I always say this, we're not on here to tear anyone down, and we're never going to allow no one to try to tear anyone down. But it's always, we talk to everyone. People come on here, they make a point, but you always have to come back and you got to ask questions. And that's why I said, even speaking on Commissioner Shinesky, I'll say this. I believe Commissioner Shinesky's heart is in the right place, not because he called in. His heart, I believe, is in the right place, and he's learning. And I think whatever of the mistakes that he might have made, I believe he's going to correct all of those mistakes. Just talking to him, I truly believe that. That's just me, and I would say that about anyone that I think that I know. And I don't know him. I know he talks to me and my brother. He takes the time to come on our podcast here. So that means a lot to us,
And if he wants to call in, while we're on here, we'll give him a platform.
Yes.
If he wants to
refute or rebut anything,
refute anything he said, hey, man, Mr. Commissioner Shinesky, could call in,
And Chaz did say he don't think he's corrupt. He's Commissioner Shinesky is not
and
corrupt.
He says everything that he was talking about was from public record.
Yeah.
Chad Stevens, he spends a lot of time and money pulling public record.
And he's good at that.
He's very good at what he does.
Yeah. You might not agree with his method.
Yeah.
But
I agree with the language and the strong language that he used, but I guess he's, that's his style.
Yeah, that's his style.
Every God didn't create us all to be the same. So,
yeah.
With that being said, hey, we're here for a pop-up podcast where we just talk about anything on our pop-up podcast. We don't have something that we just go around and talk about. Talk about everything. So we're gonna have our next guest is going to be next Wednesday. We're gonna have Broward County Sheriff.
Yeah, echo.
Too close to your mic. We're gonna have Broward County Sheriff, Dr. Gregory Tony, on, but it's gonna be a 10. That's feedback.
I don't know what that is.
Like it's
Go to the settings again, Daryl, if you can.
go to these
The
settings
echo
here.
setting was not set, was it? Was a setting on there to go to audio. See, stereo audio echo cancellation. Turn that.
It's
Click
check.
that. No, it's not. Right there. Another right there. I don't know if that one was.
There's no way for me.
Okay, well, I was just trying to figure this out, but don't worry about it. We're on live, so that's why I say we're live. We don't have no.
Just too close to the.
We don't have no production.
So, like I was saying, next Wednesday at 10 a.m., we have Broward County Sheriff Dr. Gregory Tony. You know what? These bots coming in here, you know what? You get ready to get blocked. They come in here with this high, and you see the numbers shoot now all the way up. If
I
they
know.
come in here. You want to keep coming in here? We don't mind blocking you. So, hey, get rid of this character here. And these are the only people we block.
Or just
These
delete the
bots.
comment, just in case they
Nah,
legit.
this is not.
You think that's a bot?
That's a bot?
Okay.
They always come in and say hi and hello.
Okay. And they do it every week. I mean, the numbers
Get a
shoot
chance
up.
to come, yeah. That's what they do. As soon as they go, they watch live videos go live. So again, for the third time, we're gonna have Broward County Sheriff Dr. Gregory Tony at 10 a.m. It's gonna be a 10 a.m. interview. So that was the only time that we could get the sheriff here on our podcast. We have been trying to get him for a few months now, and of course he has national news stations, local news stations, radio stations, other podcasts. So we have to wait our turn. So we finally got him. He's going to be here next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
At 10 a.m. It's going to be a 10 a.m. podcast. We usually get 30 minutes, so it's not going to be an hour, 1 hour and a half. He usually gives everybody 30 minutes. He's been very consistent. So we have some questions that we have to get in. And a lot of it's going to deal with public safety. Right here in Deerfield Beach, police and fire. It's in the study. So that's probably going to dominate, the first 30 minutes that we're going to have. So we can't ask 40 questions. We only going to have 30 minutes. So just so you guys know. Hello, Sugar Mama Tigna, Janice Fumo. Good to see you. We heard
That's
you
right.
were
Good to see you back.
We heard that you were under the weather, and we've been sending prayers for you.
Yes, indeed.
And our dad was just talking about you the other night, wasn't he? Yeah, he was just
asking.
he brought your name up the other night. So Janice Fumo-Tigna, good to see you in the chat. Janice,
hopefully you have a speedy recovery.
And Gail McFadden. Hey Gail, how you doing? Thank you all for joining in
Gail.
and watching. Still happy to see Janice here in the chat. You get to the comment section. It's at home watching. We hope you are feeling your best, and we're gonna send continuous prayers your way. Sending prayers your way, Janice, and anybody else out there that's that's having some issues with whatever. We pray that they're only permanent. Not permanent.
Temporary.
Excuse me, temporary and that they go away.
Yep.
So, great. So we're gonna have Sheriff Dr. Gregory Tony here at 10 a.m. on next Wednesday, March the 18th, and I'm gonna ask him some questions. So if you guys, most of you will be at work or wherever. Hopefully, some of you
Catch the
may be
playback.
retired. You can come back that afternoon and watch it on your lunch break or your 15-minute break, or it's going to be about a 35-minute interview. It won't be more than that. He always gives us 30 minutes.
Always.
And no other sheriff has graced us with. So, Sheriff Dr. Gregory Tony, thank you, sir, for always making time for Black media. And it's important because we are the soldiers here. We can get to the scenes, the shootings, and we can get to the commission meetings, and the news people. They always tell us that when we're out on, we run in the channel 10 and channel 4 and channel 6. They say, you podcasters, you guys get to the scene way faster than us, and we get a lot of video from podcasters.
They're gonna take a lot of video from us.
They use a lot of our videos. So,
yes, they did.
Big shout out to WPLG channel 10, NBC 6, CBS 4. And those are in WSBN channel 7. Yes. They all watch our podcast. So thank you all for tuning in to us. And
but the phone lines are wide open. 754-227-1986.
Terry says, well done, Adams Brothers. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you,
man. We really
thank you.
Appreciate it. We work hard over here, man. I tell you, you should see our eyes sometimes, man. They're red, and our day starts at 5 a.m. in the morning, and it doesn't end until like 10 o'clock at night, nonstop. We don't take a nap. I get off of my full-time job. I go shower, and then I'm on the computer and I'm on the laptop and the recording and video to play on the podcast and sending pictures over here. And then we got to set up all of this equipment, and then at the end,
break it down,
interview and ask questions and produce it. And it's a lot.
It's a lot.
Well, we're turning some corners. Matter of fact, I think on the 20th of this month, I think it is, it'll be 6 years for us. We burst onto the scene 6 years ago during COVID. That's when the Adams Brothers podcast burst onto the scene and started our very first podcast with our guest next week, Sheriff Dr. Gregory Tony. He was our very first guest on this show.
Some community news too, whenever you finish.
That being said, that's all I have, but we can jump on to some community news, and we will gonna get off of here by 8:15. We're not gonna be on here all night tonight. So if anybody want to call in, you want something to say, if you have something to say, make it brief. 754-227-1986. Go ahead, Ron.
Yes. Also, Saturday, March 21st, 2026, from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Johnny L. Tigner Center, they're going to be celebrating Deerfield Beach Women's History Brunch 2026. So definitely come out there. They're going to have live entertainment. They're going to have a gourmet experience, a delicious full breakfast buffet, community connection, and opportunity to network with local leaders, neighbors, and advocates. That's Women's History Month, and that's going to be Saturday, March 21st, 2026, from 10 o'clock to 12 p.m., 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Johnny L. Tigner Center. And again, that's going to be March 21st, 2026. And also, Mayor Todd Drosky of Deerfield Beach to host a community town hall on the rising threat of deed fraud. That is something that Marty Kaya has been on here numerous of times talking about. But property appraiser Marty Kaya and Mayor Todd Drosky are inviting the community to a vital educational event focused on protecting one of the most significant investments a residents can make their home. The deed fraud town hall will take place on March 24th, 2026 at 7 p.m. at the Deerfield Beach City Hall. So that's going to be March 24th, 2026 at 7 p.m. Admission is free and open to all Deerfield Beach residents. You can register for free alerts at the Broward Property Appraiser's Office. So everyone do that. I signed up about 2-3 years ago, maybe longer. So if anyone ever tries to go and with your deed to your house, and they're doing it, I see it all the time on TV. So definitely everyone sign up for those alerts. Let me see what else. Commissioner Hudak to present a District 1 neighborhood update. And that's going to be Thursday, March 26, 2026 at 7 p.m. Commissioner Michael Hudak invites all District 1 residents to attend a comprehensive district meeting on Thursday, March 26, 2026 at 7 p.m. The meeting will be held in the Commission Chambers at City Hall, located 150 Northeast 2nd Avenue, Deerfield Beach, Florida 33441. He's going to update regarding public safety, code compliance issues, and concerns. And he's going to update to community service programs, update regarding neighborhood stormwater improvements. And I know
this comprehensive district meeting. Didn't you say that?
I said attend a comprehensive district meeting on Thursday, March 26th. Yeah. And I read off what some of the topics are going to be: public safety, code compliance issues and concerns, the update community service programs, and update regarding the neighborhood stormwater improvements. So definitely over by Deerfield Middle. I just hope they don't get any more floods. I just pray we don't even get anything like we saw last October. It's coming. It's coming in the next few days. Actually, they were just talking about that on the news. Yeah, they were just talking about that, about the rain that's coming. So I'm trying to think, is it anything else? The phone lines are open. I mean,
phone line is open. We both watched the homegoing celebration of Nikisha Jones, and we saw a lot of the city staff there, city employees. Mayor Todd Drosky, he attended and he stayed the duration of the funeral. We saw him online. I didn't get a chance to attend. I had some personal business I had needed to attend to. So big shout out to Mayor Todd Drosky. He showed up at the funeral and for Nikisha and her family.
That was a nice homegoing celebration for her.
Homegoing celebration. I saw Heather, the city clerk. A lot of those females that I saw online, they worked with Nikisha at City Hall. So not work with her, but they all worked out of the same building. It was sad, seeing the final goodbye to such a very nice person.
Yes.
Sad online, and my eyes got a little water just watching it. I don't like watching stuff like that, but I had a lot of respect for Nikisha. She was a very nice person, and the next time I come on live here, I'm gonna wear her shirt that she made for me.
Yeah.
It says Black History. Nikisha Jones, rest in peace. We're gonna miss you on this side.
Sissy Betts too.
Dolores Sissy Betts.
Dolores Sissy Betts. We're gonna miss her too. She kept us laughing out there at that environmental services department back years ago, over a decade ago. Almost 20 years now. She did. Yes, she did. We're gonna miss Dolores Sissy Betts too. I don't know when her services was. They might have.
It was. I don't know when it was. I didn't. I only called that one time.
Yeah. Hopefully, her daughter Christina is able to survive all of this. I mean, Sissy loved that. Her daughter. I mean, she only had one daughter, and the grand. Yeah. Yeah, she always talked that we knew Christina before we knew Christina. Listening and working with Sissy. So
we knew the whole family. We knew her husband, Brian.
He passed away
years ago. Deerfield. He worked over at the water treatment plant, and Sissy worked in environmental services.
Mm-hmm.
So we knew both of them. Both no longer with us. Both former City of Deerfield Beach employees.
Yeah. They're gonna be missed.
So, what else do we have coming up here? They have, it's a whole lot of going on right now. But
we just wanted to jump on here, like we said, and just read some news off. Anyone in the chat, you're welcome to call in. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Everybody
was tuned in to Chad Stevens.
Yeah, there was a lot of people in the chat.
People watching, so
we saw a lot of people in the chat. So, but again, all being serious, when you're in that elected office, you have to do things the right way because people are always watching you. You never know who's watching. And, you have to do things the right way. If not, yeah, I also wanted to say too,
tell them about you.
I this last Thursday, I filed to run for District 2 Commissioner. I filed and I have opened up a bank account for donations, political donations.
Shout it out.
Yeah.
Give it to them.
Yeah, Mike. I mean, I can take up to $50 cash, but I have to get your name and address, maybe phone number. I'm not for sure. And I can take up anything else, check, money order, and it can be made out to the Wayne Adams campaign. But I'm on the run. I'm running. I made it official, and the gloves come off. I mean, I'm in it to win it, So you'll be hearing more about that in the coming weeks to come. But again, anyone that wants to donate to my campaign, anyone that believes in me and wants to donate to my campaign, you can make checks or money order out to a Wayne Adams campaign. So there you have it right there. I officially filed. So I'm on the record. I'm serious. I'm not playing games. I'm in it to win it. So whoever else, they're gonna have to come out from hiding eventually. We already know Terry's gonna run. I mean, we already know that. Who else? So come on out. I mean, I'm out in the open.
Oh, your face. Oh, you're coming up on a year before the election. You got to show your face eventually. So
you might as well step out. I made myself known, and only thing I can say is I'm gonna do the best that I can do with what I have. I ain't making no excuses about I'm one vote and this and that. I mean, only thing I can say, whoever else running, come on out, because you're gonna have a fight like hell with me to get that seat, and I'm coming ready to every campaign, whatever they have. I mean, I'm coming ready, and in forum, I'm coming. I'm gonna bring it. So if you want to keep it clean, we can keep it clean. But if you go dirty, just know that it's consequences when you do that. Just understand that.
You want to run a classic campaign?
I'm going to run a classic campaign, but just remember when you go dirty, because we already got someone out there, and we know who that person is that said in that camp over there that they're going to do everything in their power to keep Wayne Adams from winning that Adams boy from winning that commission seat. We know who said that, and I said it on here before, and y'all know who I'm talking about. I know she don't like us, but it is what it is. She's not running, and if she runs, then get on in the race. But she said it. She said it around people that she's going to do everything in her power. I never said that about her when she ran, whether I agree with her or not. I never said that, but, she said what she said. And
what's up, Jay Bump?
It is what it is, but I'm going to run a clean campaign. And just like them, I plan on winning. I plan on winning. So I know the negativity gonna start. You're gonna see people that never.
Yeah, but what are they gonna?
Never cared about
you. They can't. This man haven't even had a speeding ticket.
You got people that, and that's
been arrested,
and that gives them all more ammunition to try to think that they can destroy your character. You can't destroy my character. That's one thing about me.
Ticket before, so but. He never even had a speeding ticket. Never been arrested. So if you go looking for all that, you ain't gonna find it.
No, it's nothing for them to find. I don't know what they're gonna find.
Nothing. You can go look all you want and ask ask around for whatever, you ain't gonna find nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay Bump said, that's what I love about the Adams brothers. They keep it real, 100. We keep it a buck, man.
Because that person was trying to ask someone.
You know it, man.
That person was trying to ask someone, figuring that they was gonna say some dirt about me. You know, they play dirty over there. You know, that political machine over there, they play dirty. And they don't want me to bring out, they don't, you know, I know a lot of their dirt. So I would say just watch your words carefully over there. Because I got a whole lot on you now. Just understand that.
We ain't not even gonna worry about that. We're gonna just focus on getting in.
I'm gonna focus on winning. I'm gonna focus on doing for the community.
Whoever your opponents are, then if they want to bring out the boxing gloves, then you bring them out. But otherwise, just keep it, you know.
No, I'm gonna keep it clean. You know, I have always said that. I'm like the guy on Good Times.
Right there. Jay Bump said you got his vote. Tyrone Hill said you got my vote, brother. Do what you gotta do. Wayne Misery loves company.
Oh yeah. No doubt.
Company, yeah.
No doubt.
Tyrone,
you know.
What's up, Big Ty?
And you're gonna have people that never had anything to say before. You're gonna see them come out the woodworks. Now all of a sudden now they're interested in the community because now they want to try to get in there and figuring that they can say something, you know, to assassinate your character, but you can't assassinate my character. One thing I'm telling you right now, and anyone that really know me, you got to really know me. I got thick skin. Okay, so all that criticism that a lot of those people that sit up there now that can't take, I can take all that. You know, when you're in this business here, you gotta have thick skin because criticism come with it. You know, it comes with this territory of being behind these mics right here because you're always gonna hear someone say something negative. But I'm prepared for that, and I'm prepared to succeed. Commissioner Vice Mayor Ben Preston.
There you have. He's already said he's on the record. He's already filed the Wayne Adams campaign. If you want to make a donation to him, more importantly, he wants your support.
I want your support.
Tell all your friends, everybody watching, go tell 5, 10 friends, you know, that lives in District 2. You got to live in District 2. You know, go for Wayne Adams. You know,
people were saying
District 2 commissioner.
We're going to lose this. We're going to lose this. No, we're going to lose it. You know what we're going to lose? Because everybody out there selling their mama and their grandmother house, and this district does not look like us. This is what we're going. It's changing. The demographics changing. People better wake up and they better realize that. You go in Airwoods, you come over here in Common Highlands, the demographics changing. So I don't know how long we're going to be able to hold on to this.
And we were talking about this earlier. Today, Wayne and I were on the phone talking, like, you know, when you every parent wants to leave their kids and grandkids some generational wealth, right? So, and everybody out there watching right now too, we work on our jobs for 30, sometimes 40 years on our job. We pay off our homes and we pay off this and pay off that, and we leave cash in the bank, pass on to our kids and grandkids. And as soon as we pass away, the parents pass away, the kids and grandkids, they turn around and sell a home. That's what's happening over here in District 2. They're selling the homes and
reverse mortgages and everything else
reverse
too.
Mortgages and all of this and that, and they're selling the homes, and the District 2 is rapidly changing, if you know what I'm talking about.
Just look around you.
Just look around, and in 10 years, you know,
we're not going to be the majority over here. We're not.
So, and then we just keep hearing the same thing, and a lot of people saying, I'm not leaving my kids nothing. You know, all they're going to do when I die, turn around and sell it. So I may as well turn around and sell it and use that money to travel the world before I die.
No.
You know, and we're seeing a lot of this. We getting everybody we talk to, you know, not everybody, but a lot of people are saying they're not going to leave their kids. Let them go and get their own, you know, let them work and get a good job, and they got college degrees. Let them go build their own generational wealth. We want to do it the right way, but, you know, once we leave here, we can't tell our kids and grandkids what to do with our property. They're going to sell it. In most cases, they're going to sell it.
And they go buy a vehicle, a BMW or a
rims on
Mercedes,
it and music,
or go live in an apartment
and
when you had a house. What sense that makes?
go pay for an apartment when you got a house, and the house is probably going to be worth $500,000-$700,000. They're going to be like, man, I can pay for the house and I can sell it and get $600,000. They're going to take that $600,000 and run.
We see it every day.
We're seeing it every day, man.
Day is
I didn't pay
happening.
nothing for it. My daddy, my mama paid for it. My granddaddy gave me this house. So I'm going to turn around and sell it.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, Tyrone.
Turn up, they go get them a pound of some weed, some Henny. You go get them some Patron, some Don
And
Julio,
they be broke in a year.
and some rims, a big gold chain, some earrings, and instead of investing that money into more real estate or property or whatever, they go turn up. And then we look. I'm not knocking them because I was young one day. Baby, you know me. Back in the day, my little burgundy car I had with some rims and I had music in it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not knocking them, but
Don't say a grandmother house.
huh?
Don't say a mama and grandmother and father house.
Yeah.
That's an investment. That's
But
a
we had
big,
our
huge
parents- We
investment.
had our parents there with us, and they told us to go buy a house at a young age, though, right?
Yeah.
They told us, say, look, go look for you a house.
Yes, they did.
And that was the best advice, some of the best advice that our parents gave us. And we were fortunate. We grew up with our mom and our dad. Our mom and our dad are alive and healthy and well right now today.
Matter of fact, my dad will have a birthday on Friday.
On Friday, yes, he's having a birthday
Yeah.
on Friday. So
My dad will be what, 85?
yes, he will.
He'll be 85 years
Don't you
old.
dare tell
Bernard
our
Adams
mom's
will
age,
be
because she'll
85
have a
on
couple
Friday.
and utterly fit if you tell her age. So
Yeah.
don't ever ask our mom what her age is, because she will go slam crazy. She don't
But-
want you to know her age, but
But you know, the
She's not proud of
demographics
her age.
changing here. You know, we don't want to see people losing their house. I mean, you just go, you walk around and you look, everybody fled this area 30-something years ago. I remember when me and Daryl moved over here, most of our neighbors were white at that time, and most of the people had fled at that time. They left and moved somewhere
they
else.
sold their homes out in this area.
And then the population started changing. And now you see the demographics steadily changing back. And I don't know how long we're going to be able to maintain representation in District 2. And look, I'm going to reach out to everyone. I don't care who you are, what color you are, what nationality you are. I'm going to reach out. I'm going to knock on everyone's door to try to get your vote and to try to get you to understand that I'm going to work hard for you, whoever you are. But people just need to understand the demographics are changing here.
Yes, they are.
And I don't know how long we're going to be able to have someone, and I know anyone can run. I'm not saying that, but I don't know how long it's going to be before someone, because we're used to someone that looked like us. And that's why I think the districts put single member districts to get representation for minorities. It was called minorities, but back then the minorities were African Americans, but the demographics are changing, and I don't know how long we're going to be able to hold on to it. I mean, the districts are changing. At some point, they're going to, like the districts, they elected not to change them here maybe a year or two ago. But at some point, they're kicking the can down the road. They're going to change. I mean, we better get out and vote, because you're going to look around, nothing's going to be left.
It's a lot of Latinos moving into the District 2. A lot of Latinos, a lot of Brazilians, and they're welcome here.
Yes.
You know, they're buying up the homes here. You know, the people that you knew that used to live in this house and that house, over there and over here and over there. You ride past those houses now, you don't see those families there anymore. Though.
No.
They passed away and they left the house to the kid. The kid sold the house, and now, when they first sold the house, they had nice cars and going on nice trips, and everything. And
Going to
living
Dubai.
your life, going to Dubai and Thailand and down to Jamaica and everywhere else. There's nothing wrong with that. but you sold off that generational wealth that your parents left to you.
Yeah.
And now there's nothing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, you know, and then you sit here and think, like, man, I don't work my butt off. You know, I like to leave my kids and grandkids something, but I'm like, hell, they're going to turn around and sell it. I may as well just enjoy my money myself.
Well, I told my daughter, if she sells this house, my house, I'm coming and I'm gonna haunt her every single night. I refuse to let her get any rest. She's not gonna rest at all. I'm coming. I'm gonna be there every night to at her bed. I'm not gonna let her sleep. So she knows and she understands it. But you know, one thing about my daughter, I taught her to understand the value of having something. This is wealth. This is equity here, because I look at it, I put too much sweat. I put a lot of sweat equity into this. I bought this house when I was 27 years old, was making $13.15 an hour. I sacrificed and I added on and paid for this house. So no, I mean, if she don't want it, like I told her, give it to my grandson, give it to him. Give it to him. If she want to rent it to him, or rent the house out. I don't care. Just don't never sell the house. Have that and continue to pass it down. And that's what I hope to see.
That's what we hope
in our community. I hope to see people pass the house down. I mean, don't just sell.
Attorney Jackson came and spoke at our Charlene Jackson. Spoke and said, once you die and you leave your house to someone, you can't tell them what to do. You can't. You know, they're gonna do whatever they want to do with the house. Like right now, and I'm gonna use an example. It's a family member of ours, I'm gonna call a name, that had a house. The family member passed away and left the house. Well, passed away, and the house was his house. When he passed away, the house was left to the wife. The wife passed away, and now the house is belongs to someone in the wife's family. So again, like you said, when you pass away, you can't tell nobody what to do with
it. But you can sure put
you can put some stipulations.
You can put things in place.
That's not to say they're gonna do it.
Right. Well, they gotta go by what you put in a will. They, unless they legally challenge something in there. But if you put something in writing and it's the right way, then they're gonna just like you, when you got, you did good for yourself. You were able to, purchase you 2 homes. So, you got stipulations you can put in place to protect you.
Yeah, but you have to, if you have kids, you should know which one of your kids is responsible enough.
We know what the responsible ones are.
You know you're responsible kid, you know the ones that's not going to be responsible.
That's right.
You try to leave it in the hands of the most responsible child that you have, and hopefully they'll do the right thing with it. But again, if you leave them $100,000, $100,000 going to be gone in about a year in most cases.
Yeah, because a lot of them don't know the value of a dollar. Yeah. They don't. And they watch social media. They watch everybody on social media, Instagram, Facebook, living this perfect life. Everybody traveling, everybody going everywhere. And they want to live that. They want to live above their means. So, I mean, but it's consequences to your actions now. Just always remember that now.
Don't go out and take all that money and go buy you a dunk and put some big old tires and wheels on there and real nice rims and put some drop in there, and don't go spend it all on the bling and the nice watches and the Cubans. Hey man, all that look nice, but
remember the man said,
inviting people to stick a gun in your face and try and take it,
You remember in Baby Boy where the guy said about butter, what he said, butter and gosh, what was that saying? He said the bald head guy, when he was on Baby Boy, he said he was telling him in there about butter and but he was talking about money, But yeah, that was a famous line I always remember in that movie Baby Boy. But
on Hill said, it's sad that children is selling their parents' houses, and you can't blame the Brazilians and the Spanish for coming in and buying the houses.
No, of course not.
They Bump said, I still pass by my grandparents' house every day, and I miss them, but it's like they still live there.
Yep.
Yeah, we look over there all the time, man, looking for Miss
Hattie Bell,
and David and all of them.
Dan
in the yard, and Dan,
Will, and
everybody,
man.
And it's like you said, man, this changed so much, Ty and J Bump, man. Everything is changing rapidly around here, man. So
Ty was over there with Dave and Will, and all of us was back in the day. Roy Clark. Everybody used to come over there and hang with Dave and Will. Yeah. Them guys grew us up over there.
Yes, they did it, man.
You know.
Dave could cook some mean ribs.
Yeah. I don't know if Bobby is good as Dave, but Dave was
good.
Dave was that chef.
Bobby is good too, but I don't know. Dave might have that little bit.
Dave got that edge over Bob. Bob know how to cook, but Dave was that chef.
Yep.
Yeah.
And just look at the people that were living on our street when we first moved there. On my parents' street, you got Miss Battle down the road there, Miss Jeff Taylor, Miss Elsie May.
Yeah.
Miss
the Gowdies, Miss Maria, Miss
Gowdy down the road down there. You know, Mr. Hardy. All those people are gone,
Miss Bennett.
Miss Bennett, Miss Martha Bennett.
Yeah.
All those people are gone, man. They no longer here, man.
I think our parents are really the only ones still left on Fifth Court. I believe. All them gone.
Yeah, they're all gone.
Miss Brian. I think my parents are the only one left over there now on Fifth Court. But that's a blessing for us. Unfortunate for a lot of the people, but you know, just something to think about what we said on here about just not selling. Just hold on to your
generational wealth.
Hold on to your homes. If you inherit a home, hold on to it, and teach your kids and grandkids to hold on to it. Make them sign something. Make them sign something that they can't sell it. You might not be here, but you can put something in place where they can't sell it though. Okay.
They look at me. A lot of guys, people that know me, they look at me and man, D, man, I'm proud of you. You got this. But they don't know I worked 3 jobs for 18 years. Yes, you heard me right. I said I worked 3 jobs for 18 years.
Yeah.
I always had a full-time job and 2 part-time jobs.
Yeah.
3 jobs. I worked 3 jobs for 18 years.
Me and you work security, coming in sometime 1:30 in the morning. We work together.
Come on,
go
and work for the city of Pompano.
People don't see that.
City of Parkland, and then if you know me, I was DJing at the American Legion Hall Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night for like 20 years.
People think stuff
I
come
had 3
easy.
jobs. I mean, I was just constantly going, and I missed a lot of my kids growing up. You know, because I was hustling, man. I was not trying to sell no drugs or nothing. So I did things that I had to hustle, man. I had 3 jobs. So I'm blessed to have what I have. You know what? I'm tired. I'm ready to get off of here now. Nobody called in tonight. We had the phone lines opened up. So we wanted to hear from some people, but maybe next week. Don't forget, we're going to have Broward County Sheriff Dr. Gregory Toney on next week on Wednesday, March the 18th.
It's going to be a morning broadcast
10
too.
a.m.
You can always go back and watch the playback on it, as always. Go back and watch our interview we had earlier, the discussion on governance with Chad Stevens. Go back and watch that. But we got some great guests to come here in the weeks to come. We're going to really, truly elevate the dialogue here in the next month. So
also, I reached out to people that know candidate for governor, Gary Demings. He's the Orange County mayor. He was also the Orange County sheriff in Orlando, Florida, and he was also a former chief of the Orlando Police Department.
Yeah, Mr. Demings.
Yeah, Mr. Jared Demings. He's running for governor here in Florida, so we have a request out for him. Hopefully we can get Mr. Demings here in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I have somebody who's really close to him that that's gonna reach out to him and let him know that we would like to talk to him on our podcast, and what his vision is to become our next governor. So that being said, we're gonna wrap it up tonight because I'm tired. I'm ready to go lay down and drink a glass of wine and relax, man. We got some things we need to do tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment that I need to go to. I got a busy day tomorrow. So we don't get our eyes stay red all the time. You don't see them, but man, God, we do this for you all, man. We come on here and we try to keep you all educated and up to date on everything that's going around here. But we walk around with Visine drops, and we at every meeting, and we're at here and there. But we do it all from love of Deerfield Beach, man. For our county, Broward County, South Florida, the state, the country. Hey, man, this is what we do, man. So anything else before I wrap them up?
I think you covered everything. Again, I just want to say that just last Thursday, I did file to run for District 2 Commissioner in the 2027 election, which takes place March of 2027. I'm going to need everyone's support, financial donations. I'm going to need everything. So just stay tuned. It's a lot more. I put in the work here. No one can't say I didn't put the work in here, because I've been here behind these mics for 5 years putting in the work. So 6 years. I'm sorry, 6 years. So I put the work in here. So don't be led astray. But that's all I wanted to say. We'll have more to come. And like I said, if you wanted to make any donations, it can be made to Wayne Adams campaign. I'll put it in the chat in the weeks to come. So I just ask people to donate and have faith in me that I'm gonna do a good job when I win in 2027, March 2027. I just ask everyone for their support and just sit back and watch me do a good job. I got a lot of things that I want to do, and I'll be unveiling that very soon. Anyone want to interview me? I'm welcome. I'm open and welcome to interview. I'm not gonna hide like some people did a few years ago.
Maybe we'll do a question and answer. Anybody from the district want to just call in? We'll take the question live.
In that time,
we'll take that. Bring them on live on the air. We'll answer the question. Well, I'm not going to answer the question. You running for.
Yeah, they can ask me.
Ask call in.
Oh, they can invite me if they got a platform. They can. I'm gonna answer any question. You don't have to worry about inviting me, and then 5 minutes later I get off and tell someone in the car I ain't showing up to that. You ain't got to worry about that. That's all I have to say.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching the hottest podcast here in South Florida. Thank you for rocking with the Adams Brothers podcast. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for your donations, no matter how big or small they are. Don't forget this $ Adams Brothers podcast cash app. Adams Brothers podcast at gmail.com on Zelle if you'd like to drop us a little donation. So we appreciate all the love, man. Thank you for rocking with us. You know what? We love you all. And there is absolutely nothing that you can do about it. Thank you all for watching, everybody. Good night.
Good night, everyone.